Welcome back to 1700. Now joining us in the studio is singer-songwriter, entrepreneur, podcaster, motivational speaker. He's pretty much everything. Matt, how's it going, mate? Matt Purcell, how are you?
Chongqing, going well, going really well.
Oh God, what's wrong? Oh,
yeah,
no.
I know.
I was going to say we didn't speak to you at the back there, but didn't realise there was a language barrier.
Yeah.
That's it. Thanks for having us, guys.
Thanks for coming in. You're a very busy man, it sounds like.
I'm a busy guy,
Yeah.
Got my finger in a few different things.
Few pies.
Few pies. I love pies. Love a good pie.
We all love a good pie.
Don't know what's in them, but...
We can't bring it eat in the studio, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about the music for now. You were saying to us off camera that you finished recording an album.
Yeah, it's like my fourth album. I started recording music when I was like in high school.
Yep.
So I really encourage young people to start living their dreams when they're young, because I started too and sold about 50,000 albums in Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, not related to Psy, but...
You could claim it though.
Yeah, you could.
I do.
I would bank that. I would milk that for all it's worth.
I'd love to be associated with him because he is one wealthy person.
Yeah, he is. If he's even a second cousin somewhere.
Yeah, down the... So how did that come about? Yeah, selling all these records in South Korea. Like, how did you get the market over there?
Well, it's kind of a personal thing because I'm adopted from Korea, so we kind of went back to Korea to try and, I don't know, like use our story a bit to try and get some inroads, and we got picked up by a label and they sold my Australian album over there and it just picked up online, and it was pretty, I was just pretty fortunate.
Did you do much touring over there?
I did a big tour in about 2010 before. I was actually on this show a couple of years ago. Yeah, it was interesting. I've been to Gangnam where they wrote the Gangnam Style song, and it's a pretty sweet place. It's full of culture, it's just, they're workaholics there, man. I think that's where I get it from.
Yeah.
Just a bit of heritage.
Well, it's obviously a workaholic because it's not just the music that you're pursuing. You also have a podcast.
Yeah. It's called, it's going to be released in September. It's called Rockstar Wisdom.
Okay. Yeah,
Mind the pun, yeah. And I speak in schools around Australia. I'm a motivational speaker and I sing in schools, and I've been in Melbourne a couple of times with schools. And I really, like I said before, encourage young people to make good choices and to, like, I want people to end up in a place intentionally, not just drift along in a current of culture and kind of end up in a place where they don't really want to be. So the whole podcasting is to try and give students some resources about, some funny ones as well, like how to live under your parents' roof, how to get a job, how to change your reputation, like real practical things, just from not a parent kind of point of view, but someone who's been there, who's young and relevant enough to...
Like a peer.
Yeah, like a peer or a big brother, I don't know.
Yeah. Do you try to like balance, how do you balance the music and the motivational speaking together? Like, do you try to incorporate it into the music shows? Like,
yeah, a little bit. I think people sometimes at music in the concert get a bit annoyed if you talk too much, but in between you share a bit about your heart, and I think it works well. With the motivational speaking, it's a great way to engage people and to get a message across in 4 minutes rather than 40, so it's...
Yeah, definitely.
It's really helpful. It's really cool.
So it's surely influenced your songwriting a bit, I guess?
Yeah, like I just, I've tried to make it my life goal not to write things from the head as much, like trying to come up, well, what's the greatest thing that's... Like, I'm not trying to make a new Disney World, but I'm trying to use, for me, it's real subjective about, it's a vehicle for me to express what's going on, and it's the vehicle I can take people on as well to a certain destination or place. Dark places, happy places, but I've been happy lately, so it's been, it's been fun.
Well, it's good to hear you've been happy. I'm sure that comes out in the live performances.
Yeah.
We'll get to see that.
Yeah, we will. What are you going to play for us?
I'm going to sing a love song called Take Me Away.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
That's beautiful.